Hello boys and girls, it's me, Mr. Randall, your 8th grade technology teacher at John B. Stetson Charter School. Today I'm going to walk you through the beginning basic steps of putting together your very own Weebly websites. To begin, each of you should have turned in to me a permission slip signed by a parent or guardian outlining what our expectations are in this project and what you will be doing in class. Second, we should have already created our school email accounts, and these accounts will be used to open and maintain your Weebly websites. Please remember your login and your password for both your email and your Weebly accounts. I will have that information copied down somewhere and saved, so if you do forget it, I can give it to you. Please try to remember that on your own. Thank you. Now, to begin, our Weebly websites, you need to have some kind of a cause. What are you going to make your website about? Me? My website? Come here, baby. I'm going to make my website on cats and kittens. Myself, my wife, and my family, we help an adoption agency, we house them, and we take care of them until they can find homes. So I'm going to make a website on Penny here, and we're going to see if we can't find her a home.
Okay, so log on to Safari and open up your browser. In the URL up top, type in www.weebly.com and it'll open up the intro screen to Weebly's websites. You'll be asked to type in your full name, your email address, and your password. You'll be using your Gmail email as well as your same Gmail password for your Weebly password. After you're done that, click on the Sign Up It's Free tab, and that'll go right to your intro website screen. Next, you'll have to verify that you're human by typing in the words that are up top. Make sure you put a space between the first word and the second word, and then click on OK, let's go. Welcome to Weebly. Now you'll need to enter a title for your website. This is not the location, this is the title that's going to be on the top of your website, what your website is going to be called. Like I said earlier, mine's going to be for an adoption for cats, so I'm going to title it Homes for Cats. Now the type of site, you can name it anything you want, groups or organizations, educational, personal, and click continue. Now the subdomain of your Weebly website is where your website's going to be located. So this one is going to be http://homesforcats.weebly.com. And if you see that green arrow that it is available, I'll use that. Do not click on register or use a new domain and then click continue to go on. This is what every website's going to look like when you first log on. From here, you have the elements and all the items up top to change your website to personalize it any way you like. First thing we're going to do is change our picture here on our main screen. So if we edit the image, you have two options. You can add an image from your computer, or you can add an image and upload it from the internet. So if we look in my computer and look at the images that we already have in here, we can take a look and see what is available on each of your computers that we have. I'm looking at the cat images that are on a computer right now to upload onto my website. I don't really like any of these pictures. I don't think they're appropriate for what I'd like to use them for. So I'm not going to take one off the computer. Instead, I'm going to go onto the internet. I'm going to go onto Google Images and I'm going to look at the cat images that are on there. So let's see what we can find. Here's a nice picture of this cat and kitten. This one would be a nice addition to my website. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this picture and I'm going to drag it onto my desktop, turning it into a JPEG file. After your picture's on the desktop, you can close Google and get back onto your Weebly website to where you can open up your picture and put it onto your website. Now that we have our picture on our desktop, we can find it. So add image from your computer. You click on the upload a file from your computer tab. We're going to take it off of our desktop, mommy and cat. Add image. Then you can put it where you want to and size it accordingly. On our opening page, we can also add text. So if you click up top to the Add Text box, it'll give you a screen. You can move that around, place it where you like, click inside it, and type in whatever you'd like to type in there. I'm going to type in Homes for Cats right on my intro screen so everybody knows exactly what this website's about. Take notice the different tabs you have above your website. You have a paragraph with title, paragraph with picture, picture, title, paragraph, video, contact form, and so on. We're going to add a paragraph to our main body on our website. In that, you can type in whatever you like, whatever's appropriate for your website. Also, if you type something you don't want, you can always delete it right there. If you complete an entire text box and you decide you want to remove the entire thing, go to the top right of the text box and a little X will appear. Click on that X and it'll ask you if you want to delete it. You can click yes and go on from there. Now let's add a picture. Bring down the Picture tab and click on it to edit. And just like before, you can upload something from your computer or you can upload something from the internet by putting it on your desktop. Now we can personalize your website. If you click on the Design tab up top, you'll notice that a lot of different pictures appear. If you click on each individual picture up there, it'll change the design and the layout of your website. So go through, scroll, and find one that you like. Again, something that's appropriate for your website design. You'll see a Pages tab on the top of your website as well. If you click on that, you can add different pages to your website. As of right now, we only have our home page. So let's add a page, and you can name your page whatever you like. So I'm going to call my second page Cats Available for Adoption. At home, I can take pictures of these cats using my cell phone and email them to myself. From my email, I can drag them and put them on my desktop and upload those pictures just like we did before. Since we added our next page, now you can see that I have my home page and my Cats Available for Adoption page. In my Cats Adoption page, I'm going to add a contact form. This contact form will have individuals who look at my site add their name, their email, and their comments to anything on my website. This contact form will go directly to your email that you signed up with on Weebly, so someone can get in contact with you and vice versa right back. For anybody looking at this contact form, it's pretty self-explanatory. First name, last name, your email address, and a comment that you would like to add or question you might have about something on the website. You can also add pictures with titles. This would be a good application for me. I could type the information about a certain cat or kittens, and I can add a picture of a cat or kittens on the page as well. If you notice up top, you also have a box with different text and characters. You can change any of your fonts, make them bigger. You can underline, you can change colors as well. The plus and the minus will increase or decrease the text size itself as well. we have our home page and we have our cats available for adoption page. Everybody needs to have one final page on their website, and it must be resources used. If you take any pictures or any text from anywhere that's not your own, you must give credit where credit is due. So let's go ahead and add that to our websites. Make sure you save your settings as well. After you have your resources used page, you can drag down the icon titled paragraph or paragraph with title. And from there, the web addresses from your pictures or text that you've copied, you can cut and paste them right into your resources used. So this is the basic design of Weebly website. From here, all we have left to do is save our work one final time. And you can click the yellow Publish button in the top right. Remember, once you've published your website, it is online for everybody to look at. Thank you and good luck.